whatsoever.
Got a second?
You know, actually, I gotta get going.
We should talk. I think the least we owe Jake is to be honest with each other.
You're telling me that I...
Circle your wagons to keep the truth hidden. And that everyone had the best of intentions.
You mean for Jake?
I don't know, I guess I should be grateful. At least Elizabeth had a chance to give Jake the best life he could possibly have. The irony is Jason stepped out of the picture to keep him safe.
Yeah, I guess it proves no matter how much you love a kid, you can't guarantee them a perfect life.
It's eerie standing here looking at you. And the family resemblance between you and Jason and Jake is so strong. It's like I'm seeing who Jake would have become if he lived. It's a heartbreaker, though. Jason and Carly are so close. To have Jason's son be the one who was able to save Jocelyn's life, you know?
Yeah, and Jocelyn's really sick. Finding a parent to donate organs was a miracle. We can't thank Lucky and Elizabeth enough.
It was a difficult decision for Elizabeth. But I know that as time passes, she'll find comfort knowing that Jake made it possible for Jocelyn to live. Elizabeth and Carly have never gotten along, but I know my sister knows what Carly must have been going through, and as a mother, I know she was glad to help. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm happy for all of Jocelyn's family that she's going to be okay. Thanks, Epiphany. Yeah, I'm not going to be making it in for rounds this afternoon. My sister needs me here. Yeah, I'll tell her. Thanks. Hey, is this a surprise?
Not a bad one, I hope.
No, not at all. Come in.
Thanks. I never really understood the purpose of people showing up with food when someone was going through a terrible loss. I think I finally got it. It's not that the people suffering are going to be so hungry all of a sudden. It's for the other people, so that they can feel like they're doing something, anything.
Hey, well, believe me, if I can make a casserole, I'd be doing it right now. I've been doing everything. I've fielded phone calls, taking care of all the pedestrian stuff.
Yeah.
But my sister is upstairs, lying in Jake's room right now, and I don't have a clue what to do for her.
You are taking care of Elizabeth right now. See, believe me, she appreciates it. Who's taking care of you?
You are, right now.
And I gotta ask, when was the last time you ate?
I don't know. I don't really care. I just want to do something for my sister, you know?
Steve, you're doing it. Okay? You're here.
I can't get rid of this anger. I mean, why'd this have to happen? What could a child's death possibly serve in the scheme of things?
We don't always get to know those answers.
Jake was a special kid, and I know parents say that. But he was bright, he was determined. And I think about the hospital and the miracles that happen there every day. Why didn't Jake get one?
I don't know if this helps at all, but I spoke to Jax this morning, and he's like a different person. You know, the relief is so obvious.
Justin's making a great recovery,
Yeah.
and I'm glad for that. I am. And I can even find consolation in the fact that Jake saved her life. It's not so easy for my sister.
No, of course not. I mean, what Elizabeth is going through right now, it's like physically painful to even think about for a mother to lose their child. You know, when Dante was shot, I thought that I was going to lose him. And it was like my whole world just fell away. You know, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to have to live without him, you know? Elizabeth, I'm sorry to intrude. I brought over a casserole. I just wanted to know that if there's anything at all that I can do, please let me know.
Thank you. You work with Jax, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you let him know that I'm just really glad Jocelyn is doing so well?
I will.
Thank you. I had the best dream. Or maybe it was the worst. I dreamt that Jake was calling me. He was outside and he was calling for me. And when I woke up, for a second, I thought that this was all just a nightmare. And that he was really still alive. I need to do something with Jake's room.
Lizzie, you shouldn't be thinking about that.
I do. I'm just not sure whether I should be boxing up his things or, I don't know, maybe I should make the room into a playroom for Cameron and Aiden, but I don't want the boys to think that I'm erasing Jake from their lives, but I can't walk in there with it.
You can't be making decisions right now. Why don't you just wait until the boys get home and see what they want?
Give myself some time. Is that what you're saying? I can't even think in terms of time right now. My baby was gone in an instant, and now every minute feels like an eternity.
That's why you need to give it time to sink in. And I'm not saying it's going to get easier. But the more time that passes, it's going to start to seem more normal.
What? Normal? I'm never going to feel normal again. There's never going to be a day that my arms don't ache from my baby.
Oh, this is Carly's car.
Yeah.
You want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, my mom's still at the hospital. She couldn't leave, so I picked up the car, brought it home for her. Went down the alley, and some jerk came at me the wrong way. Had to swerve to avoid him. Ran right into a wall.
You know, you'd be one hell of an undercover cop the way you lie.
Dante, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just stop, okay? Don't make it worse. I know you saw the suspect list. You know your mother was on it. You took this car, you drove it into a wall to destroy any evidence that could prove that she was guilty of hitting Jake. Lie your way to that. I think I know Caroline pretty well.
All right, so it looks like she has everything she needs for right now.
As long as you're here, I'm going to check in at the hospital.
Okay.
I'll be 10 minutes away if you need me.
I'm going to be fine. You good boys for Nikolas? Yeah.
Yeah, they were great. Had a lot of fun with Spencer, and he let Cam ride his pony this morning. So it was nice.
Was it fun?
When Jake comes back from heaven, can he ride the pony?
Come here, come get mommy hugs. It's 2 hugs.